Modded.
Hi guys, Andy Work here, episode 54, and as usual, deadlines for submissions are 13th of the month. Email them to showmethemoddedthing@gmail.com. And first up we have another one from Zach F, and this thing is absolutely gorgeous. He says this is a Nerf Flight integrated with a Nerf Recon CS6 grip. With some careful shell cutting, these two blasters line up quite well, and they do line up well. He's done an excellent job here. Held together with several applications of two-part epoxy that is reinforced with scrap pieces of blaster shell. Stock internals except for the rev trigger removed and a rev switch added to on the trigger pull. Clever idea. Primed, painted black, and then a clear coat. Yellow and orange highlights come from the original blaster colour, also original N-Strike logo paint on the grip. Very nicely done. I do like a nice, clean, simple integration. Actually, it's really beautiful. I love the way it's come out. And that standard Nerf stock just tops it all off. It looks great. Looks like sort of a chunky little Strife on steroids, doesn't it? Absolutely gorgeous work. Love it. Okie dokie. Next up we have, my friend from Canada, Darty Base Dart. And what he's got here is a thing, he says. I have bestowed upon it the Monka, I believe that means name, Ultra Zero. However, I am flummoxed regarding its true origin. I found it at a thrift store with no included munitions and haven't the foggiest about its intended projectiles. But I fabricated an aluminium flight track which I changed the diameter to accommodate Nerf Ultra darts. Well, just to let you know, Darty, I did a little bit of research and I did find its origins, and it's from a website called Paris Toys. That's Parris, I believe, and they sell all sorts of little toy rifles and shotguns and this thing. I believe it's American, I'm not quite sure, could be Canadian, but it's just another one of their lineups, and it looks to me very much like one of the crossbows that was used as a hand weapon in one of the Mad Max movies, attached to the rear of on the back of a biker's glove. Very nicely done, very straightforward, simple mod. And yeah, so it is an actual functioning crossbow, but it's quite a cheap one from judging from their website. But he's just modified it to throw Nerf projectiles. What is it? Ultra darts. The throwing limbs are some kind of fiberglass. Yes, that's correct. And he shortened them a bit to impart a bit more poop, which I think he means force. The string which it came from is good. It's really tough synthetic weave with no stretch. I shortened it and sewed the loops closed instead of using knots as was done previously. Yes, it's probably some form of archery string. I cut down, reshaped the frame and trigger guard and permanently attached the custom rails. The trigger was odd, so I had to reshape it as well. The blaster itself is made of really weird polymer, like some kind of nylon or petting, probably nylon I would say. Very durable and difficult to work with, yes it would be. I love how it turned out. It only hits at 90-ish FPS. Sneaky silent, very accurate. That's 90 is better than any Nerf gun original on the market, so well done. Very nice little silent plinker. Yeah, very good looking little toy. Just be careful with it, because as you know, it could be mistaken for a real weapon. I mean, basically it is a real weapon. A cheap real weapon, but still, take care with it, mate. Okay, next up is our friendly neighbourhood nutcase, Papa Bludgeon. And here he says it's the home trigger from Reshe Sente Toga. Oh, I'll be so glad when he gets over this short Japanese anime thing. It's a drain blaster with scrap parts left over from Merge Master 2025 and other past builds that didn't quite work. I'm also getting 110 FPS from 5 pumps on long darts. I've also got 2 Picatinny rails that will come in useful later on. And that's all he tells me about it, and I've only got 3 images, and yeah, it's a drain blaster turned into a Nerf gun. So Go figure. One thing that has struck me as a bit odd, it looks like it's got some sort of catch there right at the muzzle for some reason. Unless it shoots the other direction, I don't know. But that little orange press, which looks like a magazine release to me. Oh well. Yes, keep taking the pills, Darty. Sorry, not Darty. Papa Bludgeon. I have so many crazy things sent in, I can't keep track of you guys. Okie dokie. That's the third of four submissions I've had. You guys have got to spread the word more because I've got to get more submissions. And the last one up is from John Thomas. And this is a companion piece, I think, to his last one, which is a... he says it's a Nerf Magnus modded to look like a 40k Absolver bolt pistol. Now, I think an Absolver is like an Adeptus Arbites, like the police of the 40k universe. He says there's not much in the way of an integration, but lots of ABS plastic sheet and greeblies. For the internals, I removed the AR and beefed up the spring, painted to match my motor-strike laser rifle. And that's all I've got on it. No FPS details, but doesn't really need it. It looks gorgeous. Again, brilliant work. He's a really good painter, John. He's better than I am. I mean, I love the way he gets this mottle effect on his work. I've got to work on that. And I like what appears to be almost like a spirit level in there. I'm assuming it's supposed to look like a charge meter or something. Very good stuff. Love it, love it. Now, because I've only had 4 submissions this week, I thought I'd put in a bit of shameless self-promotion. Now, here's just an image of my X-Shot that I've just done the digital camo on, and I'm just including this as a preview. And to let you know, I've uploaded the first part of a 2-part series on doing the digital camo on this thing. Quite welcome any questions, anybody wants to know anything, and please spread the word about Show Me the Model thing. I need some more submissions. Spread the word everywhere. Thanks guys. See you next time.